All right, y'all. I've got some 16 ounces of some salsa verde. This is just mild. I found this to be and give me the best flavor that I want for this dinner dish that we are making today. I'm gonna add a little bit of some lemon juice. And then we're also gonna get us a good little tablespoon of some garlic. And I'm just gonna kind of mix that just a little quickly around. Just make sure that lemon juice isn't just concentrated in one little area. Perfect. Oh, y'all, that smells good. Okay. Now these are just regular old veggies that I'm putting in at the bottom of this. I had these left over and I thought instead of throwing them away, y'all, might as well just work with what we got, and we're gonna just kind of mix it, and it's just gonna be the base for our dinner tonight. And you know what? A little extra veggies never hurt nobody. I mean, I guess unless you're allergic, so I don't know. I don't know how that works, but little pork chops. I said little, but those are pretty thick myself. And we're gonna push these babies on in to, oopsies, this sauce and get that perfect little ring around them. I might need to set these ones like this, and I know all my OCD or ADD, whatever types of people are gonna probably hate me for that, but y'all, I kind of had to. There was no space. You saw it? Now go on and get your little sour cream, and we're gonna do, I mean, you could do a dollop of Daisy, but I'm just kind of doing a little squirt, and that's gonna be on each pork chop, and that's just gonna help get some of that moisture to not dry out this pork chop, y'all, because there ain't nothing worse than a dry pork chop, if you know what I mean. Okay. And again, I just had some leftover triple cheddar blend, little cheese, and I'm just going to top right on top of the sour cream on each one of these. Now, if I didn't add the veggies, I probably would have smothered up these pork chops a little bit more with some cheese instead of just kind of using what little bit I had. But y'all, this turned into a planned dinner that went crazy, and we just decided to, hey, let's figure something out, and it's gonna be good. And y'all, instead of it being a little cherry on top, what about a little jalapeno on top? We're gonna get just 2 jalapenos right on top of the cheese for each of these pork chops. Now, if you don't like jalapenos, then obviously I do not recommend putting them on, but y'all, we love these here in our house, and so I'm just grabbing 2 little slices, and these are really good. These are like the ones that you get at the ball field for the nachos, or at least at our ball field, that's how they do it. They're a little pickled. If you want fresh, go ahead, throw you on some fresh right here, okay? All right, y'all, now take a good look at the dinner, because y'all, we gotta wrap this baby up with some tin foil. Get it nice and tight on there. You might be able to still see the bottom. Look at that, it looks just like a little beef stew, little pork stew. But y'all, this now is ready to go in the oven. Our oven is set at 350, and we're gonna have this in there for about 25 to 30 minutes. Make sure your pork chops are done, but they're not dry. All right, y'all, our salsa verde pork chops are done. Let's take a look. Oh, y'all, that smells better than any restaurant I've ever been in. Okay, what do I need? I need to get me a plate, y'all, and Kaylee is starving for some dinner, so we're gonna have to hurry up and plate this. Let me grab one little pork chop. I am gonna get some of these veggies right here. Let me get a little more. We need a little bit more than that for her plate. Now, y'all, I gotta make the rice, set this table, and Kaylee and I are gonna enjoy our little salsa verde pork chops.